Hello there, my name is Dmitry and I'm really happy to be your guide in Yekaterinburg, and now we are located in a very important location. Behind me you can see what lots of people, so do I, call Alma Mater, you know, this Latin word. That's the main university, not just in this city but in the whole region. And then it was constructed in the beginning of 1930s. It was the biggest university in the whole Soviet Union, because it consisted not just of that building, there are lots of the buildings around, and we call it like our local Hogwarts, school for Harry Potter, because it's so enormous. There are lots of the buildings and they're all connected between them with underground tunnels till 1 kilometer. So if you have one class, I don't know, there in building institute and then another there in mechanical, of course you can go just as a local person, but you can go underground and it will be much faster. So now we are located near the local opera and ballet theater. Then it was constructed 100 years ago. The next street there was the last eastern street in the whole city, and the official name of that street was Water Street, but because they were two wells located on that. But lots of the local people called it not Water Street but Vodka Street, because it was the last street in the city, and of course there were lots of the bars with alcohol. So local people were really surprised, and administration decided to build here the opera and ballet theater. But now it's located exactly in the city center, so it's still working for the people from 1912. That was the first season. Also near the opera theater you can see this red line. That's our public project. 9 years ago local people voted for 35 most exciting sightseeings in the city. So you can just follow the red line and you can see all of the best in Yekaterinburg. So now you can see the second part of Ural Federal University. This building was constructed not actually for the university during Soviet times, but we consider that that style, this classic style, what we call in Russia neoclassical Stalin style, because it was really popular during the time Joseph Stalin was the leader of the country. This style is very suitable for the university. These huge columns, arch entrances, so that shows the good quality of the education in Ural Federal University. So now you can see the first plan of the city. You can see Yekaterinburg was founded in 1723, and when it was founded it was a huge factory. Like all of the cities, all of the Russian cities were founded in the Urals in the 18th century. They were founded like factories. So all of these buildings were factories. Also there were two churches, this one and that one, but unfortunately we cannot see them now because they were destroyed after the revolution. Just 50 years ago it was the huge reconstruction, so even my grandfather remembers that it was absolutely closed territory, but nowadays it's an open territory in the city center of Yekaterinburg, and maybe the most popular place for local people, just for walking, chilling, for some local events like concerts and so forth. But my grandfather and lots of the people in Yekaterinburg, they remember they were factories all over here. So, as I told you before, the city was founded as a factory, and each factory in the 18th century required a water energy. So now you can see the heart of the city. I mean city dam, because all of the factories worked because of the city dam, and it's still working. So now we don't have a factory here, but that's the heart of the city. That's a still working city there. It just reconstructed with these stone things, but it's still the old one, so almost 300 years old. So I want to show you my favorite place in Yekaterinburg, and a very important place for lots of the people. It looks absolutely different during summertime, and during summertime we have lots of the concerts here devoted to rock stars, because rock is very popular music in Yekaterinburg, devoted to rap stars, so it doesn't matter, it could be reggae, any style. It's some place of peace, I can say, and collaboration of music, because that's the square of John Lennon and the legendary group The Beatles. And you can see the first monument in Russia devoted to the Beatles band. And there are lots of graffitis devoted not just to the Beatles. You can see a Ringo Starr, John Lennon, and this wallpaper from the last album of Beatles. But also you can see there, that's the graffiti devoted to Chester Bennington, the leader of German-American rock band Linkin Park, and there's some other graffitis as well. So that's a very popular place there. Young people, and not just young people, actually come in and playing some music during summertime.